I lost my wife to a millionaire and found myself cheating story. So this is something I never thought I'd be posting, but here we are. Apologies in advance for the length. It's been a whirlwind few months. The background. My wife, Sarah, 34F, and I, 35M, have been married for 10 years. We met in college, had the typical whirlwind romance, got hitched soon after graduation. Life was good, or so I thought. We both had stable jobs, a nice home, and a couple of dogs. We weren't rolling in cash, but we were comfortable. Sarah has always had a taste for the finer things in life, though. I've always tried to meet her halfway, fancy dinners, vacations, jewelry, you name it, but it was never enough. She'd occasionally joke about winning the lottery or marrying rich, but I always laughed it off. We loved each other, right? That was enough. Enter Mr. Moneybags. About a year ago, Sarah got promoted at work. With the promotion came new responsibilities, including working closely with the company's CEO, Mr. Moneybags 45M. This guy was everything I wasn't: tall, suave, and loaded. He was the type of guy who flies to Paris for a weekend just because he feels like it. You get the picture. At first, I didn't think much of it. Sarah and I had always been open with each other, and she mentioned him in passing a few times, but then the changes started. She'd come home late claiming work was just too demanding. She started wearing more expensive clothes, got a new haircut, and even bought designer bags that I knew we couldn't afford. I'd ask her about it, and she'd just say she was treating herself with her bonus. The unraveling. One day, I came home from work early, and Sarah wasn't there. No big deal, right? Except that I found an open tab on our shared computer, her emails with Mr. Moneybags. Let's just say they weren't exactly discussing quarterly reports. I confronted her that night. She didn't even deny it. She just looked at me and said, "I think I deserve more than what we have." That hit me like a ton of bricks. She packed a bag and left that same night, moving into some luxury apartment that he had paid for. The aftermath. I was crushed. I spent weeks wallowing in self-pity, drowning my sorrows in cheap beer and Netflix binges. Friends tried to reach out, but I pushed them away. I felt like my entire life had been a lie. How could she just leave me like that? Then one day, while scrolling through social media, I came across a post from an old friend who had started his own business. It hit me, why the hell was I sitting here feeling sorry for myself? I'd spent years supporting someone else's dreams while putting mine on the back burner. Finding myself. I decided to change that. I quit my job and used what little savings I had to start my own consulting firm. I won't lie, the first few months were rough, but I poured everything into it. Slowly but surely, things started picking up. Clients came in, and I began to make a name for myself in the industry. Fast forward to today, and I'm doing better than I ever thought possible. I've moved out of our old house and into a place that's all mine. I even started dating again, although I'm taking things slow. Sarah? Last I heard, Mr. Moneybags dumped her for a younger model. She tried reaching out, but I ignored her. I'm done with that chapter of my life. Edit. Wow, I didn't expect this to blow up. Thanks for all the support and kind words. To those asking if I'll ever take Sarah back, absolutely not. I'm moving forward, and I've learned more about myself in these past few months than I ever did in the 10 years we were married. If anyone's going through something similar, just know it does get better. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Life can be unpredictable and challenging, but it's in these moments that we find out who we really are. If this story resonated with you, remember you have the strength to overcome anything. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of resilience and transformation. Stay strong and take care.